All right, we're on our way to North Carolina. We're gonna go to Broad Branch and do a barrel pick. Ask a bunch of members, like some stores that I needed to stop by as we pass through Atlanta. We're in Johns Creek right now. We're at Max's Bottle Shop. I hear that they deal a lot, or maybe just primarily in craft whiskeys, which is what I like to bring to you guys, is the newer craft stuff. So hopefully we'll learn about something today. Let's go in, let's see what they've got going on, and check out what their stash looks like. All right, guys, so we're at Max's Bottle Shop in Johns Creek. This is Charles. He's going to show us around a little bit today, tell us a little bit about him, but this is going to be a very exciting video for you guys when it comes to craft products. Charles, tell us a little bit about yourself and about what you've got here.
So my name is Charles. I've been in the spirits industry for the better part of 5 years. I landed at Max's by happenstance. He needed somebody to come through and help him do some stuff. And so I took the job very, very gladly. I make the commute here from Athens every day. So
oh, wow.
That kind of shows you. It's a small but mighty little establishment that we've got going here. But it's the philosophy, the name of the game is craft. People,
I like it.
People who care more about what's in your glass than what's in their pocketbook.
Amen. I like it. That's right up my alley. And if you guys wonder why the camera looks like it looks, he's 13 foot tall, because I'm at least 6 foot, 5'7", but he's tall, so that's why the camera looks like it's pointed up the sky. Well, man, walk me through and show me a few things, and then we'll taste a few things.
Yeah, so all of our single barrels are kind of readily viewed at the front of the store. We've got a little display here with most of them, everything that's above basically $59.99 and up. If it can
I've been fond of the red line stuff that I've had. Obviously, I haven't had y'all's pick.
That one has been absolutely flying. We've got a guy that comes in every once in a while and buys 2 cases.
No kidding. So the red line is $114.99. Then the good old times is a toasted Tokai, so it's $159. And then you guys are doing Scotch picks as well?
Yeah, that's the only GlenAllachie single cask on the Eastern Seaboard that we're aware of.
Oh wow!
He did that one back in 2021, 2022.
That's when they picked it?
Yeah, okay. It's 12 years old, all in Pedro Ximenez sherry casks. It's thick. I had some of it actually last night out of my own bottle, and it's so good.
You like it. So now your profile with scotches and whiskeys and stuff, like what is it that you appreciate or dislike in them? Because when it comes to scotch for me, like the Murray McDavids we were talking about, I really like the ones that I've had from them. But for me, the ones that I had weren't really that peaty, smoky. So
I don't like, kind of off of what you just said, I don't like peat for peat's sake. For peat's sake.
Funny. I see what you did there.
I like peat as part of a complex flavored profile. Like Lafroig and Lagavulin don't really do it for me, because all you're getting is just kind of a smoky slap in the face. It's the bog monster is grabbing you by your ankles and dragging you in while setting your boots on fire for good measure, and then there's almost nothing after that. Like nothing to speak of.
Righto.
I like a good wood foundation, fruit and flowers, like good, beautiful complexity. I like things that aren't chill filtered.
Me too.
I like things that are...
Me too. Give it to me as raw as you can, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If the Sanded cask strength that we have from Kilchoman is amazing. The batch proof, I think that's what it's called, or batch strength from Kilchoman is probably one of my favorite single malts.
Nice.
Of all time. Like not under $100, like of all time.
Wow.
It's bourbon, sherry, and red wine.
Okay.
Bottled at 114 proof. It's delicious.
Is that something y'all taste out here or not?
We don't have a bottle open.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's $89.99.
Gotcha.
I can taste you on, what I can taste you on that's similar is the Kilchoman Macker Bay. It's $60, but it's non-chill filtered, 92 proof, no coloring added. It's minimum 6 years old, 90% Buffalo Trace bourbon barrels until recently, asterisk on that. And then 10% Oloroso sherry casks, vatted after minimum 6 years.
Okay.
And it's exactly that kind. It's been my favorite distillery. You can tell I'm biased. It's been my favorite distillery probably for a decade, better part of a decade now.
Okay.
And it's exactly like I described. It's like you're sitting on the beach with a beautiful, imagine a nice, light, fruity, floral kind of single malt or whiskey, whatever, in your hand. You're on the beach. You're getting that sea salt salinity, from the sea air, and then there's also a driftwood bonfire that's just gone out 50 yards upwind. It's
painting a nice picture. I like it.
The smoke is not an afterthought, but it's also not the first thing you get. It's
just a compliment.
Yeah, it's the glue that holds all the flavors together.
I like it.
And that's what I like. I like flavor. I like complexity. I like attention to detail. I don't like anything that's too sweet.
Me either. No, a little sweetness is okay.
Yeah.
But don't be overly sweet.
Yeah.
That's
like
right.
like a floral honeysuckle sweetness is right up my alley. But I don't know. Our single barrels continue. We've got a light whiskey. We've got a rum. We've got 4 tequilas if you count the Pedro Azul.
So the Bull Run is a 14-year, 123 proof American light whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
And those are $59.99. Is that right? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And then you got is that Padre Azul?
Padre Azul. That's, something you did a while ago. Since then, we've brought in 3 single barrel tequilas that I think are much, much better. We've got a single barrel Añejo Alma del Jaguar, which is, the 80J is in bourbon or French oak. Bourbon barrels, so ex-bourbon barrels. The El Tequila, also an Añejo, is also in American oak. Was it in French?
The Tequila?
Yeah.
It's 100% French.
So we've got 2 Añejos, an American oak and a French oak.
Okay. So do you enjoy like sipping tequila?
Oh yeah.
I've never found a tequila that I enjoyed sipping per se.
Again.
Are you judging me?
No.
I felt like you were being judged.
I'm saying, which ones have you tried?
Just the primary ones that most people are gonna go to. Like,
Fortaleza
Yeah.
Like genuinely, Fortaleza Cascaween?
Not that specific one, but the
Okay.
Fortalezas, yes, I have
Okay.
tried. But there again,
I mean,
I know zero about tequila other than it supposedly needs to be made in Mexico and it's made out of agave. That's about all I know about it.
shameless plug, if I'm allowed to do that.
Absolutely.
On April 25th, this store, me and Ritesh, are putting together an Agave Fest to beat all. We've got 50 confirmed brands that are going to be at tables pouring
Here.
half a mile down the road.
Okay.
April 25th.
April
From
25th.
6 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Registration can be found through our social medias. Right now it's early bird. Early bird ends at the end of February. 85 for general admission and 135 for VIP.
Okay.
And like the big players like Don Julio, Casamigos, Patron, all of that, not invited. It's all craft. We are
I like it.
We are looking to have Fortaleza there. We're going to have like Montagave, Arete, Suerte, Valence, El Tec, Lost Lore. We're going to have a bunch of non 1414 stuff there. So all the Lost Lore, any of your agave heads watching, Lost Lore is going to be there. 80J, Tierra de Ensueño, which I believe is just now 1414. I can't remember. Yeah, it's Sergio Cruz and another guy. But
I have everything to learn about tequila. I know zero about it.
agave spirits to me is, if I'm drinking in the summertime and I'm out on the back porch, it's going to be a 3-way tie between something bourbon, like a bourbon ginger beer, a tequila, like on a big rock, or even neat, or like a really nice funky rum.
Okay.
Like that is summertime to me.
And you guys are picking rums too, right?
Yeah, we've got a Chairman's Reserve. Right now we're looking at getting a Savannah.
Okay.
Which a lot of people will not know. There might even be some rum heads in your viewership who don't know the name Savannah, but should. It's one of the funkiest rums in existence. Like their conjure accounts.
When you call
off
it
the
funky,
charts.
how funky? What is funky in rum?
Let me show you. Can I let him nose the worthy part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might not be the same after, but good or bad thing.
So what have y'all tried that you liked, and what have you tried that you disliked?
Red line.
Red line. I've enjoyed the red lines that I've had so far.
Red line was really good. We also enjoyed the Nashville Barrel Rye.
The Nashville Barrel Rye, that is a good one. You like that one?
I did.
Okay. A lot of people use Wilderness Trails yeast strain. So
Have you seen The Princess Bride?
the what?
The Princess Bride?
No.
And I'm sure it was.
You haven't seen The Princess Bride?
I haven't
Never
seen
mind.
The Princess Bride.
Never mind. My joke isn't going to land, but I'm going to do it anyway. Inhale this, but do not touch.
Inhale it, but do not touch.
Jamaican rum, pot distilled, 108 proof.
It smells great.
Yeah, that's tropical fruit. That's Jamaican rum. That is what it.
And what is it that you're calling funky about it?
It's
The darkness of it?
yeah, for something that's not barrel aged. It's
So this is that Nashville barrel that they just tried. It's 109. That's going to be an 8-year,
get that big creek in there.
114 proof.
I'm just really
Get that big creek in there.
I haven't seen
So you said this was, did you say 9 year or 8 year?
8.5.
8.5. Okay, I see it right there. 8.5 year Big Creek. Big Creek is here in Georgia.
It's in Dahlonega.
And I owe them a video. I was supposed to go by and do one. I did do a review, so Garen got me hooked up with them. And it is a funky whiskey, but I like it. So it's not that funk that I dislike.
Right.
I thought it was good.
Not that crafty, grainy, craft funk.
Correct. It was. And I
It's-
think what
it's-
I tried might have even been like a 6 year maybe. I don't think it was 8.5.
You want to try 8.5 year single barrel?
Sure.
Yeah. He wants to try the Big Creek.
The Big Creek. That is it's a smaller distillery, really nice distillery. I need to go over there and do a video, but it's 8.5 years, and it's similar. I hate to even say it's similar to Detling. It's similar to Detling, but it's definitely not Detling. Is that the one that they did the single barrel pick for?
Yeah, this is single malt Scotch.
Dude, look how dark that is. Dear
Yeah, that's all
God.
Pedro Ximenez sherry casks.
You're gonna like that.
Pedro, what?
Pedro Ximenez,
Pedro Ximenez.
it's a type of grape that's used to make
Okay.
the sweetest wine
Okay.
on the market.
Wow. All right. I didn't expect that to be so dark.
Yeah. Big Creek,
All right, so-
single cask. This is 8.5 years old. He tasted it at 8 and said, give it another 6 months. And
Okay.
that's the result.
Let's see what we think about it.
And it's heirloom blue corn, wheat, and malted barley, all grown in Georgia.
That is my first sip of the day, and holy cow. What's the proof on it?
130. Well, 120, yeah, 129.8.
129 proof, Big
Yeah.
Creek. You like it? I do like it. I will tell you this, it's funky, but it's funky in a good way for me. There's nothing off-putting about it. I wish I could, it's gonna be a lot of those darker like dates and raisins and
And I think
like a
the
really
barrel,
dark molasses sweetness.
Yeah.
a little bit more.
It's definitely different, and it's definitely got like that, it's got some spice on it.
The barrels are
That proof
from,
kicked me in the mouth just then because I wasn't
the barrels
ready.
that they use, aren't they from,
These were Calvin Cooperage.
Kelvin?
yeah,
Kelvin puts on, the high char Kelvins, they put on some color.
and then aging it in Georgia.
It is different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like that.
It's really different.
That's been, we
You
got
like
it
that,
in,
Elizabeth?
I
we,
do like
do you?
that. I think it's excellent. Yeah.
we got it in the middle
Yeah,
of
I definitely get
December,
that rate.
and those 4
Like
cases there are what
dates
we have
and
left.
like
Date,
prune,
yeah.
maybe even like it's
that
up
natural
darker.
sugar.
Yes.
Yeah, that raw sugar.
Yes.
No.
Here's some of their stuff in their case. You won't come here and find any of the tater stuff. So that's a J. Madeleine sweetness. I don't see a price on that one. The Cobbler's Gold is $129.99. And they've got the amber spice. I don't have the price on that one either. Old Route 8 looks like it's 10. Old Route 8 is going to be $109.99. They've got the Willet Rye for $59. There's that red line that we were talking about in the experimental cast, some grain to glass stuff. Your Penelope cigar. I enjoyed that Penelope cigar. They've got some 2XO stuff, some ASW. I've never seen that particular Jefferson. $72. You got a Buckner's 13. Getting a lot of glare off that glass.
90% barrel sitting around and somebody just plowed
Breckenridge. I haven't had Breckenridge. Do y'all have Breckenridge open or no? I've never tried it.
We don't have any open
Okay.
Ritesh. We don't have any open Breckenridge, do we?
No.
There's the Sweet Oak.
Generally, it's generally our
$79.
single barrels that you'll find open.
They got the cask strength Jeffersons. I still have not had the cask strength Jeffersons either. Some smooth amblers, Knob Creek. And then over here, they've got some smoke wagons and Bookers. Got a couple old Carters there, the Americans. So that's going to be the 14 and 15 that came out last year. And those are $224. There's your Old Soul 10 Type 2, which I really enjoy. There's a Joseph Magnus. Looks like a batch 429 for $199. Got some Hibiki. If y'all like Japanese whiskey, I'm not crazy about it. Some Holiday Soft Red Wheat 474. They got a Camp Nelson D and that Kentucky Spirit. I really like the Camp Nelsons in those, $64. They've got the Old Forester single barrel rye. Guys, those are fantastic. If you're sleeping on those, buy one and let me know what you think. I'm telling you, that's good whiskey. And a ton of the Bardstown down there with the older labels. I don't see any of the newer labels. I'm not a fan of the newer labels. What do y'all think about them? Here's some more of their picks. They've got a Jack Daniels bourbon, I'm gonna call it, and a rye. Redwood Empire is something I think that a lot of people are sleeping on. I love how their labels. I think you flip the bottles over and you can see the out there, but it looks like somebody's going across the lake. It's pretty cool. So Van Dusen is going to be a straight rye from them. The Pipe Dream 101 is a really good bottle, $49. Like, that's fantastic. But when you get into these drinks, that's where it's at for me. And I like all three of those. So one's going to be more of like a boot, and then you're going to have the bourbon, and then you've got the rye.
So that is Speyside, unpeated, single malt Scotch whiskey, aged for 12 years in a Pedro Ximenez sherry cask.
Guys, that smells delicious. Like, it is just pure, like, brown buttered sugar. Like, it's like you're cooking some kind of creme brulee type. I don't know. Like,
It's like the leftover, yeah.
oh my God, that's fantastic.
You don't try that later.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try that before I leave here for sure.
Love it.
Awesome. Matter of fact, I mean, I can go ahead and try that unless there's something up there that y'all think that I just have to try. What do y'all think?
I think they want to try this.
I tried the Big Creek. I liked it. Heirloom. Okay, so what's the deal with this one? Is you were just talking about it, I bet.
No, so this is sourced,
Okay.
but it's aged in ex-bourbon and Madeira casks in Georgia,
Okay.
in Macon.
Okay.
And they call it an heirloom American whiskey because it's the mash bill and the aging are reminiscent to what would have been done with grain spirits in Georgia when the first settlers kind of arrived to demilitarize it in the 1730s
Gotcha.
and onwards.
And
because
where-
they were mostly Scottish immigrants.
And Longleaf is where?
Longleaf is in Macon.
Macon. Okay.
It's one of my favorite distilleries that I've tried. Like, every distillery is coming out with like a gin and a vodka to keep the lights on. The gin from Longleaf has been some of my favorites.
So it's some MGP juice, I'm assuming.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, distilled in Indiana.
You would have to guess, yeah.
But
Okay. Yeah, definitely want to try that. Sagamore Double Oak down there is really good.
I love these guys. I love Sagamore.
I love Green River. If you give me a full proof or a cash drink Green River, I'm all about it. I will be honest with you, there are other ones I'm just not a huge fan of. That wheat is fantastic. Those are great.
Have you had the wheated full proof yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I've had it straight out of the barrel too from
jeez.
Green River, and I've had their rye out of the barrel.
Of course you have.
Koval, 100% rye. The blue label, I think, is the one that I had
Koval's
out of
yummy.
Chicago.
Koval's yummy.
Those are good.
Well, Koval is also a big barrel partner with Murray McDavid.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
I need-
a lot of their
So Murray McDavid is Ed's product.
the Malt's Finest is done in a bourbon quarter cask.
Okay.
They've also got one of the Cask Craft series, which we don't have. That's one of their lower end brands, 89 proof.
If you guys are interested in like just trying Scotch and you don't think you like it, I would tell you to try Murray McDavid because that is what happened with me. I tried it 2 or 3 times and liked it every time, and I've tried several variations. Garen can probably tell you exactly which ones I've tried. I don't remember which
Murray
ones I've
McDavid
tried.
or honestly GlenAllachie. I will tout GlenAllachie the 12.
I've got the 12. I haven't opened it yet. Garen gave me one, and
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet. So I'm really like not wanting to admit that I like Scotch. I don't want my bourbon card to get pulled. You know what I mean? Let's talk more bourbon.
Okay.
What do you think about this one? I've never seen this.
Jackson Oak, I've heard of them.
That's been on the shelf for a while.
The sad thing is, if people don't know about the brand, then you're going to have to hand sell it, right? So 117 proof, and that's a slick bottle too. Like it fly right out of your hand. Produced and bottled by Jackson Oak out of Colorado Springs. I'm headed there in April. Maybe I need to connect with them. Man, I wish y'all had that open. I'd like to try it. It sure does look young though, doesn't
We've
it?
got 2 bottles. I mean, we've not.
People just don't know about it,
just
right?
don't
So
even-
it's
me- myself
$69.
included. Yeah.
Well,
It's just kind of caught my eye
that makes me
over there.
wonder when we go to. We're going to Stranahan's. We're going to Onyx and Amber to do a pick in April. I'm wondering if I shouldn't try to connect with them.
Why not?
I'm
Big fan of King's Family.
Man, me
case you
too.
couldn't tell.
Me too.
I
The
like
King's
that.
10 year is so good.
It's solid.
Yes.
The high proof. The one I don't like. Guess the one I
The
don't
one
like.
that you don't like?
Yeah, guess the one that I do not. It's so easy.
The Toasted Amberana?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that
I don't like-
I don't think I'd like it either. I don't really care for Amberana.
Amberana gives me heartburn.
There
it
are
just tastes like breakfast cereal to me.
yes, there are some uses for it, but I just don't think whiskey is one of them.
No. Now, Amberana aged cachaça.
What is that? You're saying all these words. You got an accent, plus you're saying big words. Like you got to break it down for Elmo.
So cachaça it's basically rum agricole from Brazil. So the DO for cachaça is that it has to be made in Brazil from fresh pressed cane juice.
Okay.
And then you'll have an aged one, and I can't remember if they do like XO, VSOP, or if they do like Reposado and all that because they're Portuguese. They don't speak French or Spanish. But when they age, sometimes they'll age in Brazilian Amberana.
Okay.
And we do have one, and it's
good. Wow.
so good.
So another one that I'm really fond of is going to be that Southern Star Paragon wheated. They're doing wheat right, man. Like, and $49 to $59 a bottle. Forget about it. J.W. Kelly, 33.
That's batch one.
$33.
That's batch
This was, the problem is this was taken out of market. Well, supposed to, because it actually had floaties.
Oh,
so
did it?
if you like actually the good char in it, then
So it's
you'll love
100%
it.
cash drink, right?
No.
This was
No.
the Old Milford. This was just their standard
That's just
release.
Okay.
It wasn't
Just wasn't fully filtered.
it wasn't filtered properly, I think,
So
at
you
all.
still have a lot of the good floaties in there if you like the little extra barrel impact.
It's divisive.
There's that
That
big
batch
TX
one is
brand
divisive.
that I think about a lot when I think about certain brands. What do you think? I haven't had much of the gypsy stuff.
Dude, so the gypsy stuff, the 86 proof one is fine. This one, I actually got to try it 3 weeks ago. I really liked it.
You liked it?
I really liked it.
Okay. What is the deal with that particular bottle?
It's 103 proof, straight bourbon whiskey finished with
bourbon?
French and Appalachian oak
Is
staves.
it distilled by them?
Kentucky and Indiana.
Okay. Okay. A little bit of MGP and some Kentucky juice in it.
This American single malt average.
I mean, minimum 3, but Ritesh would probably know better.
Looks like a cologne or perfume bottle or hand soap bottle like you would have.
Of all the American single malts that we have in the shop, that's the one that we would recommend you first.
You would?
It's incredible.
Really?
The Danfork, yeah.
Johnny Drum stuff down there is pretty good. There's some of Clinton them's Old Fourth. I really like the Foregate stuff I have. I haven't had anything, especially Japanese Maserati. I haven't had that.
You had
I
Casey
didn't
Jones.
care for the peg leg porker stuff.
Casey Jones, you need to highlight.
You keep telling me that I need to
Casey
do some
Jones
things with them,
is-
and I've not tried anything from them. nor
Casey
do I-
Jones is super cool. So they are, to my knowledge, the only ones in the industry that distill in a square pot.
A square pot.
It is
really.
it's
Is it copper?
No, it's stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
It's stainless
At
steel
what point do they touch copper?
with the line arm.
Okay.
The line arm. But so Alton Casey Jones, the company's namesake, was arrested twice, never for making moonshine, but for manufacturing stills for moonshiners, and he made them in the shape of a cube, like a rectangular cube.
Right. Wonder
so that
why.
They could fit in the back of an F-100, flush.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Easier to hide.
yeah.
Because this is when I was telling you about the Bloody Butcher Corn.
Okay.
That's them.
So the Jet the Cree Bloody Butcher Corn, I enjoyed it. There's the Resurgence cash drink, $79 from ASW. I really like that. So that's a malted rye. They're doing some like really funky stuff over there, and I like it. And there's some of the Buzzard Drew stuff. I'm telling you guys, I think y'all are probably sleeping on Buzzard Drews, but I believe you could just about grab any of their bottles and try it, and I think you would like it. I haven't had a bad one yet. Now this cigar blend
We're a big fan of this
is
cigar blend.
not the cigar rye that I was so hot on before, and I don't like that cigar blend as much, but it's still good whiskey. Their biggest claim to fame is double oaking. They double oak just about everything. What were you saying?
I was saying I like the cigar blend.
You like the cigar blend? Have you had the cigar rye, the
I've
one
not.
that got discontinued?
Man,
it's so
I've
good.
not.
It's so good.
I've not. I'm sure I would like it better.
Yes, it's good.
Ben Holiday, you probably had them.
I've had some Ben Holiday. I've never been to Ben Holiday. What I have had from them, I really did like.
I'm a big fan of like everything being done in state,
Yeah,
which is why I'm a big fan of the Big Creek. And the Big Creek is good. The Ben Holiday is good.
correct.
Like,
Yeah, it's always cool to find a brand that distills and ages and bottles in that state.
This is, think of fruit caramelized in raw honey.
get the top on for you.
That was on the Good Times that you were saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the heirloom, which you're saying is sourced. We're thinking,
It's almost certainly.
Yeah.
It says
and
on
it's
the back,
Madeira
stolen.
finished.
But the honey starts to come up now. Like you'll take.
We already said we need people that from this area to navigate the quickest and shortest directions of all the stores. That's good.
Dude, that's unique, huh? Like citrusy, like maybe
Yeah.
orange?
I said citrus.
That's Madeira. If you ever have like a Madeira by itself, it's gonna be very tangy, very citrus forward. As far
It's
as
almost
fortified wine. Like a lemon, like a not quite a lemon drop, but
It reminds me of like an orange candy, like not a true like biting into an orange, but more like a candy.
Candied orange.
yeah, candied orange rind is big in there.
It's really good.
It's fantastic.
It's a little on the sweet side.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Madeira. All Madeira is gonna be that.
Mhm. We have an RY3 Madeira pick that we did that I absolutely love.
Have you ever had Madeira by itself?
I have not.
You should.
If you like
You should.
Madeira finishes, I like Madeira.
dessert, but not overwhelming dessert.
It's
Okay.
less sweet and higher on your palate than port.
Okay. I like that. It's got a long finish on it too.
Oh yeah, it's eternal. And it's also 130
What's
proof.
the other one that you were telling me I needed to try?
I think he wanted you to try the Scotch.
This one here.
For sure, the Scotch. So
Yeah.
was there one other one, or was that it?
This.
Good times.
No,
Good times.
I'm good. Is it? Okay. Okay. All right.
Twist his arm, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I think it's turkey because it has that slight funk. in the
Tokai,
back end.
Tokai turkey.
Tokai turkey.
Tokai turkey, perhaps. You never know what's going on at good times. Josh and them aren't going to be very clear in what's going on.
Well, I mean, that's
All I know is the whiskey's usually good. I just don't know what you call it.
Coming from.
That's right.
No, that's fair. Because this has that nice like raw honey.
so Tokai, another sweet wine.
And it's not a honey finish per se.
Yeah.
Tokai
It's
is a
definitely got
Hungarian-
honey on it.
Hungarian dessert wine that is a blend on a vintage to vintage. It can be a blend of 4 to 6 different.
Glad you told me to try that because that's really good.
And it's a toasted Tokai. So they actually toast the barrel before they age it.
I think that's turkey too, dude.
Yeah, yeah. It's got that funk in the back end that is very, very telling of.
Oh my goodness, that is.
Tell.
I'm a wild turkey like
I love it.
freak.
I love turkey.
All right.
So if you like wild turkey, and you want something with just a fuzz of like honey sweetness on top of it, that Good Times bottle, that toasted Tokai here is going to be the one you want to come grab. Wow, that's
It's
really
got a
good.
finish to it. I mean,
It does.
It's heady. Like it sits on your palate and then roll off.
Correct.
quickly. But yeah, I mean.
No, it's
you
still
have to
there.
you have to like that honey flavor.
And for dessert.
But it is not as honey forward as some whiskeys are, you know.
Right.
Because it's not truly honey.
Correct. It's just what it grabbed from the barrel.
Tokai bourbon does that, but Tokai with rye is where the magic's at. So if you find a Tokai with rye,
That's the way to go.
That's the magic formula.
Okay, all right. So this is the pick that you guys did. You did it in 21, 22, somewhere in there.
Yeah, it was a full puncheon, so 685
I will try that.
bottles.
How many?
685.
Quite a large barrel there.
It's a big barrel. It's a big.
Load, if you will.
Yeah, a buttload for
No,
sure.
it's a punch and load.
Punch and
butt
load.
is the-
But it's smaller. Yeah. but there's a lot of bottles.
That's crazy. That's basically what 150 gallons.
All 12 years in Scotland.
in Pedro Ximenez. You've tasted sweet wine finishes with the Good Old Times and the heirloom. This is all in a wine that is much, much sweeter than those wines are by themselves.
Okay.
So Pedro Ximenez is a grape varietal that's grown in the Sherry Triangle. It is one of 2 grape varietals that you can make sherry from. So the Palomino grape is where you get your Fino Amontillado Manzanilla, Oloroso, and Palo Cortado.
You are a total spirit nerd. Now I see why he's here.
Pedro Ximenez is the other grape varietal. Those grape varietals that I just mentioned, or those sherries are all, unless they're mixed with Pedro Ximenez wine, they're teeth-clenchingly bone dry.
Okay.
Zero sugar, like almost
Right. Super dry.
super dry, like gone off wine intentionally dry. On the other side of that, you have Pedro Ximenez, which is the sweetest of the sweet wines.
Okay.
It's resinified partially before after it's picked. After it's picked, it's left on the ground in the sun, in the Sherry Triangle, which is in the southwest of Spain, southeast of Spain. It's on the other side of Gibraltar.
Hey, whatever you got to do, Lewis and Clark. I'm good, man.
I can't remember.
All right, so
But-
we're gonna try this and see what we think. So I guess I should expect it to be sweet, right? It smelled like dessert and like creme brulee on the nose.
But not.
I don't know. It smells like purple grape, not green grape, purple grape, and I don't know if there really is a difference, but
A little bit.
there is.
That's fantastic.
There's no else in there. It has the ills.
Sherry.
But
is a beautiful
it
thing.
just has a hint of the funkiness that I don't really care for,
Yeah.
but I like it. I like the funkiness that I don't typically like. That's in that I like. I don't know how or why.
And Speyside funk is a little bit approachable.
It's
so
more
I would agree with
floral.
that. Yeah.
Than, like, obviously, I was going to be very difficult to wrap your head around unless you try the right things in the right order. You could fall in love with it.
God, that is
Yeah,
delicious.
Without any guidance.
So single malt Scotch. I guess I'm gonna have to hand in my bourbon card, guys, because there are some single malt Scotches out here that I like. The Murray McDavid, I told you, but this is
Hand in
a
your-
whole different ball game. Like
Which
so
Mary
much
McDavid
darker.
did you try?
I've had several. Garen would have to tell you because I don't know, man. I'm an idiot when it comes to Scotch. Ed was just throwing them at me, and
At least you're an open book to try to learn.
Yeah,
A lot of
for
people
sure.
don't even that, so.
for sure. But I definitely I wear my heart on my sleeve, right? Like I'm gonna tell you in a heartbeat, I'll spit it out if I don't like it. Like, ooh.
Scotch.
But that doesn't mean it's bad, right? That just means I don't like it. Some people don't like McDonald's. Some people do. Like, doesn't whatever.
Barley as a distillate gets a bad rap in the United States because of what the United States has been offered as far as barley malts and things blended with barley malt have been over the last 7,500 years. If your benchmark for Scotch is like Johnny Walker and Lafroig, I mean Lafroig is good. Lafroig is good. People who like Lafroig like it for their reasons.
Right.
But like,
I don't care for it.
But like Lagavulin and you know, even Talisker 10 and Oban and Johnny Walker and all of those, if that's Kalila, legacy Kalila, not independently bottled Kalila. Independently bottled Kalila is delicious. But all of these bottles that come in chill filtered, 86 proof and under for $90 because of the legacy name, they've done you dirty. They've seriously done you dirty, and some of them have caramelly 158 food coloring in them.
Wow. Well,
If that's your benchmark, you're doing yourself a disservice by not trying the stuff that people
well,
like
it ruins your perception of the whole genre, right? And like, so now you were talking earlier about a tequila and a rum that I need to try.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that any that you have available or no?
I don't know how they're going to do after
Right.
all of that.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then we don't have to.
You can try it still. I have no issues letting you try it.
Eltec or
I think
ADJ?
Alma.
Oh,
Because it's bourbon barrels, something a little more similar.
All right, nerd, tell me about this one.
so I'm at
All the enunciations and everything.
and Eltec. Okay.
Because it's Eltec is very different. Start with Eltec.
Yeah, it's
40%.
much lighter. It's French oak.
Tighter staves.
So he can tell you about Eltec.
These are the two y'all were talking about earlier when we were.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He can tell you better about Eltec.
So the Eltec Alenio is at 26 months exclusively aged in French oak.
Okay.
So I'm sure you know the history of French oak. Much tighter staves than Ozarks.
For sure.
So it yields a much softer. It has a little more pepperiness because of just the oak tannins that French oak carries over, but not offensively peppery. It's still soft.
That's actually good, and I see what you're saying. My palate is a fuzz muted by what we've had. So while I'm picking the flavors up in certain spots of my palate,
Spicy.
it's not all across my palate because there's spots that
This
are
is gonna
muted.
Wreck it. This is gonna wreck it. And
Right.
what was the
Yeah.
third thing that you tried? Oh, that. Yeah. Big Creek.
So for me to say that when I came in earlier, that I've had tequilas, but I've never had one that I wanted to sip neat.
But
I could see sipping that neat really easily. Like there's nothing offensive about that.
I mean,
It may be a
this
fuzz on the sweet side. It's not syrupy. It's got a nice. It's not like a real thick mouthfeel, and so a lot of
180
times,
proof it won't be.
a lot of times I find tequilas to be syrupy, and I don't really
That's
like.
'cause
it.
they've got
Those
shit
are
added to
the
it.
ones that have additives added to them. Like if you walk our tequila section, 80% of it is now additive free. I mean, we still have to carry the Patrons and Don Julios and
Right.
the Casamigos of the world, but there's no added sugar. These are additive free, 100% certified.
Agave, water, and yeast, thyme and wood. That's
That's
it.
it.
I can take over here, man.
So what's the deal with this Jaguar?
Alma is
Jaguar.
It is another single barrel that we did, aged 26 months in bourbon barrels.
Okay.
So you get that bourbon.
It
No.
it has a funk on it that I don't like. I really like the finish, but I don't like the funk mid palate, and I don't know what that is.
And that's just agave, right? Different distilleries are going to have a specific flavor profile. So this is made at.
I would say that one has a little funk, like it's just a little funk.
Yeah.
And there again, some people don't like wild turkey funk, some people do. So funk doesn't mean that it's bad.
No, and it is very telling. I've done this experiment. I continue to do it just to prove myself wrong. I'm still batting 1,000. Anyone that tries this first likes this better than this, and if I do it backwards, they like this more. They don't like that.
No kidding.
100%.
Deleterious pairing.
Yeah.
Because what you've got going on is similar flavor profiles that kind of cancel each other. That tend to cancel each other out. It's like similar things happen.
So I would have picked things up in this one had I tried it first, more so than what I picked up.
Because I tried a guy yesterday, and then I was like, which one do you want to try first? He's like, well, I like bourbon better. So I was like, I went with this, and then went to that. He loved this. He's like, oh, I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
And every time I tried somebody that.
And you
on
did
that
me
one
the
first,
opposite way, and I went.
I wanted to see.
You're batting 1,000, you
batting
said.
1,000, yeah.
I like it. I like it,
Yeah.
guys, and I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, there you have it, man. Impressive. Probably a little longer video than what you're used to watching. Very, very impressive. These guys are extremely knowledgeable, and it sounds like to me they primarily deal with only small craft distilleries, and they'll pick anything that's in a barrel. They do turn down a lot of barrels, but the ones that I tried today, guys, I mean, I'd say there were only one or two that I didn't like, and you heard me say that on camera. So if you guys are in the area just outside Alpharetta, Johns Creek, y'all stop by Max's and check them out. Cheers.